going to one of the most useful course you will ever watch. Today, we are starting our complete Python programming course from absolute zero. When I say absolute zero, I really mean it. You doing you don't need any programming experience. You don't need to know what is coding. You don't even need to know how software is made. If you can use a computer, you already have enough knowledge to start learning Python. So first of all, congratulations on taking the first step. Learning programming is one of the best investment that you can make in yourself. It can help you build websites, create games, automation, boring task analysis, data development, artificial intelligence, even earn money as a freelancer or software developer. Before we begin, I want to promise yourself one thing. Don't just watch, take this course like a movie. Open a laptop, install Python, type every example that I write on the screen. Programming is not a subject that you learn by watching alone. You learn it by practicing. If you make mistakes, that's perfectly normal. Every programmer in the world makes mistake every single day. Even professional software engineers spends a lot of time fixing this error. So don't be afraid of making mistakes. Every error teaches you something new. Now, without wasting any more time, let's begin our into our amazing world of Python. Programming. The first question we need to answer is what exactly is programming? Programming is simply the process of giving instructions to a computer. Now, let me explain with a simple example. Imagine that you have a robot standing in front of you. That robot is very intelligent, but it follows only instructions that give it to it. Now, suppose you tell the robot, please make me a cup of tea. Will it know what to do? No. Why? Because you didn't explain the step. Instead, you have to tell every single instructions. Go to the kitchen, pick up the kettle, fill the kettle with water, turn on the stove, boil the water, add the tea leaves and sugar, pour tea into cup, bring the cup back. Only after receiving all these instructions can robot complete the task. A computer works exactly like that robot. A computer is very fast, but it has no common sense. It never guesses what you mean. It follows only the instructions that you provide. But today's computer will like guess what's the sentence and what we need to type. But in older generations, there were the computers who cannot guess what the instruction we are going to give. Those instructions are called programs. The process of writing those instructions is called programming. So programming is the process of writing those instructions that we can give to the computer to access or write or display the things we need to do with the computer. So whatever someone says, they are programming. They are simply writing instructions for a computer. Why should I learn Python programming? That's a big question, okay? Now you might ask this. That's very good question. Think about your day life. You wake up and check your phone. You open WhatsApp. You open YouTube. You scroll Instagram. Order food online. Pay using UPI. You book train ticket. You Google Maps. So much of things. Every one of these application exists because programmers wrote code. Software has become a part of our daily life. Almost every industry today uses programming in some way. Hospitals use software, banks use software, schools use software, airports also use software, shopping websites use software, even modern cars contain software. That means programs are needed almost everywhere. Learning programming doesn't just teach you how to write code, it teaches you how to solve a problem logically. That's one of the biggest advantage of becoming a programmer. Mainly, you will ask the question, what is Python? Now, let's move to the most important topic of this class. What is Python? Python is a programming language. It was created by Van Rossum and released in year 1991. The interesting things is that name Python was inspired by a British comedy television show called Monty's Python Flying Circus. It was not named after the snake. Okay, everybody thinks that Python is a snake, so Python language also came from a snake's name. No, Python became popular because it is simple. Look at this example. If I want the computer to display a message on the screen and simply write print hello world, so we started with print. So first we need to type print. Print hello world. Print hello world. What will it shows hello world. So if we need to type anything, if we type anything like this, it will show hello world. That's we can show hello for showing any certain type of words in our screen. We just need to print hello world. Okay, that's all. Just one line of code. Python reads the instruction and displays the message because Python uses simple English like syntax beginners and find it much easier to learn compared to many other programming languages. Where is Python used mainly? Okay, many beginners think the Python is only for learning. No, that is completely wrong. Python is one of the most widely used programming language in the world. It is used in web development, it is used in artificial intelligence, it is used in machine learning, automation, cybersecurity, data science, robotics, scientific research, cloud computing, almost everywhere. Some of the world's biggest companion uses Python in different parts of their system. That means when you learn Python, you are learning a skill that is in demand across the world. One reason Python is loved by the beginners is because its syntax is simple and readable. Python looks almost like English. Instead of writing complicated code, or you can often express your ideas in just few lines that allow you to focus on solving problem instead of worrying about difficult syntax. This is why Python is used the first programming language recommended by beginners. Throughout the complete course, we are going to learn many exciting topics. We start with variables, data types, then we move to operators. We'll learn input and output. We'll study conditional statement like if, elif, else. We master loops. We create function. We work with strings, list, tuple, dictionary sets. We learn file handling. We can understand expression handling and object-oriented programming well real world Python project. By the end of this course, you have a strong foundation in Python programming. So, conclusion, you complete the first part of Python progress. Today you learned what is Python and why Python is important, where Python is used and what you learned throughout this course. In the next lesson, we'll install Python on your computer, write our very first Python program. And if you enjoy this lesson, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends who also want to learn Python. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next lesson. Happy coding!